First story, this is the right time. Do you know, if we put a frog in a utensil full of water and start doing it warm, then the frog started adjusting its own temperature. But the real story begins from here. When water crosses a certain limit of temperature, then the frog is unable to adjust himself, and further he is unable to jump out of the utensil, as his all energy dried, because of adjusting himself with temperature. So frog died then. Why did the frog die? He died not because of warm water, but he died because of not jumping. He kept on thinking and waiting for the right time. So, we should not always wait for the right time, but we should make the decision and make it right. Second story, be smart and calm in tough times. Once there was a businessman who was suffering because of the huge debt which he had taken from an old man and was unable to return. The old man wanted his money back immediately, but the businessman was unable to do so. The old man gives a proposal to the businessman that if he gets his daughter married to him, then he will forgive all the debt. The businessman denied. Then the old man gives one more proposal to him, that I will put 2 stones in a box, one stone will be of white color and the other will of black. If your daughter chose black color, then she had to marry me, and your all debts will be clear, and if white stone is selected by your daughter, then I will not marry with your daughter, and still all debts will be clear. To this, the businessman and his daughter both agreed. The chief of that village, many people get together, along with the businessman, her daughter and the old man for that event. The old man put 2 stones into the box, but both the stones were of black color. The daughter saw that. Now the daughter thought, if I refuse to play this, then we can't be debt-free, although I will be saved for marriage. Or if I showed everyone that both the stones are of black color, then surely sometime in future, this old man will take revenge for this. The girl smartly and with her calm mind, took 1 stone from the box and slipped it onto the ground. So that stone is now mixed with other stones. The girl said to everyone, sorry, by mistake it slipped, but don't worry, we still can find it by seeing which is the other stone's color, which is of course of black color. So the girl saved for marriage and also made his father debt-free. So this way the girl gets rid of this tough situation with her smart and calm mind. Similarly, with these very small stories, we will learn great lessons of life. So be till the end, for developing yourself. Third story, know your why. Once a businessman was sitting near a river and watching a fisherman who had fish. The businessman asked, how much time it takes to catch these many fishes? The fisherman replied, not much time. Then the businessman said, why don't you spend more time catching more fish and more money? The fisherman said, what will I do with more fish? The businessman asked, then what did you do the rest of the time? The fisherman said, after fishing, I return home and spend time with my wife, children and friends. We make fun, dance, eat, drink, party. The businessman said, you catch more fish, buy a bigger boat, then catch even more fish and build your big business and have more money. Hire many employees, spread your company's branches in different cities. The fisherman asked, and what after that? The businessman said, after that you buy a beach house, live with your family there, stay there and have a party every day there. Enjoy as your team is working in place of you. Now then you can enjoy it. The fisherman said, but I am already doing all these things and enjoying it. Similarly, we can do anything, but first we should ask, why we want that particular thing. Do we really need, or are we doing, just because others are doing the same? Fourth story, give your best, every day. Once there was a boy, who wanted to be rich. So he asked his monk teacher, please tell me about any work, by which I can become very rich. The monk took the boy with him near the beach. The monk said, there are many stones near you. But one stone out of these can turn anything into gold. You can find that stone by touching it, because only that will be hot and all other stones will be cold in touch. So the boy becomes happy and starts searching it. The boy took every stone in his hand, and after feeling it, that it is cold, he throws it into the sea, so that it doesn't get mixed again with other stones. So the boy keeps doing this every day for many hours. After many days, the boy has its speed now. But he was not checking stones properly. One day, when the boy gets the hot stone, he throws that stone too into the sea because of his everyday habit. Similarly, if we take it lightly every day, then, even when we have a golden chance, we miss it because of our habit of taking it lightly every day. Fifth story, don't take shortcuts. Once, there was a man who wanted to become a doctor, but he didn't want to do any hard work. So with the help of corruption, he becomes a doctor. He opens a hospital, and in a few days, he has a patient who has met with an accident. And because he becomes a doctor with corruption, so he wasn't able to save the patient, and so that the patient died. He's in big trouble now. And when he goes outside to inform the dead person's father, he was further surprised to see that the father was the same person who made him doctor after accepting his corrupt money. So don't take shortcuts, just do work and success will surely come to you.